Welcome back to AM Northwest. Looking and feeling great isn't about using a specific brand or spending a lot of money. Here to share simple beauty tips that often get overlooked. We welcome back makeup artist and esthetician Meghan Hamilton. Great to see you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
These are really good tips that we hadn't really thought about before, honestly.
You.
So let's start with the sunscreen.
Yes. So I feel like, sunscreen is something you hear about all the time, but like if you look at anyone's skin that like is flawless and doesn't have those sun marks, everyone's skincare tip is that they put sunscreen on every day. And it's year round. So the Northwest, we hit it really hard in the summer and then we kind of forget about it in the winter. But even like I will take sunscreen and just put some on the back of my hands.
That
just
is
a teeny
so
bit
what
like
I
this.
have needed to do because my hands are definitely
Hands
wrinkled.
and neck really show off, especially in women.
Yes.
So this is just a really easy thing. And my hands get really dry anyway, so it's just like a win-win. I'm putting a little moisturizer on them, but also showing off my engagement ring.
Your new ring. She's showing off her engagement ring, just so you know. The thing about, I think that people are hesitant to use sunscreen outside of it being a really sunny day is the smell of sunscreen, the feel of sunscreen sometimes.
Yeah, if you use it, like this is an area that you can invest a little bit more money in. If you go cheaper, I think that it does smell and it's a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
But like if you use a really luxurious skincare brand and you put more here than you're gonna put in something else, like if you're budgeting, this is something that we throw a little extra money into. And this one in particular has also moisturizer and serum in it, so it's like it's a triple threat.
Okay. Using shampoo and conditioner that are just for you.
Tailored for your hair. Yeah, be specific in what you're using. And that's whether you could afford the high end or you have to shop at the drugstore. Either way, we're looking for keywords on there. So like this says volumizing. So for me, I have a lot of hair, but it's really, really fine. So I want to poof it up a little bit. And I noticed this time of year, my scalp starts to get a little bit more oily because my hair got so dried out in the summertime. So our bodies are smart and they try to compensate. Our skin does it, our scalp does it. So it starts to overproduce oil to make up for the fact that our ends are drier. So using a really good hydrating mask is something that's going to be ideal.
How do you use a mask for your hair?
Yeah, so my hair is really dry, so I'll do the regular conditioner, but then at the end, like if I'm shaving my legs or I have a couple more minutes that I'm killing time in the shower, I take it from my ear down and just really lather that up. And I have one of those shower heads I can take off. So I'll take that off and I'll do my leg shave so that the water's not streaming down and that it really soaks in. Or if you have time and you're at home at night and doing like a full skincare routine, put it up in one of those, hair, like a bun or even like one of those shower caps, and it just like kind of soaks in.
And you let it sit for a little bit and then wash it out.
And I just avoid my scalp because I don't necessarily need stuff there. It's already producing oil there, but I need it down in here to just sort of even everything out.
Okay, how long does it usually have to sit in your hair?
Even if you can do it for 4 minutes, it's fine. I mean, 4 minutes is better than 0, but if you can spend a night doing it, do that, if that sounds fun to you.
Wash your face every night.
Yes, please. I mean, the amount of women that don't, I mean, men too, but men get away with a lot more than women do because we have makeup and all the things. But I love a creamy cleanser, so I think there is a notion that you have to have something really sudsy in order to get your skin clean, but a lot of us are dry or a lot of us have makeup on. So a creamy cleanser will take off your makeup. It's emollient, so it'll move with the makeup and it'll strip it off. And I always say too, like you don't have to wait until you are dead tired at the end of the night to take your makeup off. Like when I do my PJ time, like I get home, I like make dinner, do whatever, and then when I get in my cozies, that's my take my contacts out, take my makeup off, put my cozies on, and then I can go watch TV, and then if I fall asleep in the recliner, all's well that ends well.
The first thing you do, the first thing I do is bras off.
Oh, I mean,
and then the makeup
that was
comes
sort of
on.
what without saying in my heart, but yes, so that is off the second I walk in.
Clean your makeup brushes.
Yes, please, and I want to show you this is a really awesome makeup brush cleanser. We use this at the salon, and it is antibacterial, antimicrobial, cleans your brushes in a minute. So here's this dirty, dirty brush right here.
Is that for eyeshadow?
Yeah, this is a shadow brush, and I'm going to take it and I put this on on this towel. But at home you can just use washcloths so that you can be a little bit more environmentally friendly. But see how quickly, look at, this is real dirty. Wow. I really picked my dirtiest brush to demo here. But you can see already how much has come off on this brush in the meantime. And you just,
I have not washed my brushes.
That's why I bring it up, because even me as the makeup artist that tells you good tips, I don't always do it either. But it is something that if you get a really easy one like this, it makes your life so much easier. And you see this brush is basically clean now. It took out all that, but that took a minute, and it'll dry. This will be dry in a minute. But if you want to be more budget friendly at home, 1/3 olive oil, 2/3 antibacterial dish soap, swirl a little bit of that under the sink. Make sure we keep our bristles down so that water doesn't get up. cleanse like this,
Oh,
and then
poof
air
it
dry.
out. I gotcha.
Yep,
Okay, that
yep,
makes
yep.
sense. And beauty really is skin deep, you
I know.
say.
I got really cheesy at the end of this when I wrote this out, but it really is true. Like, do things that surround yourself with people that make you happy. There's a saying that's like, are you really depressed or are you just surrounded by jerks? Like, figure out who you're around and who lifts you up. Look for the people that are the problem solvers, not the complainers. Like, in my adult life, I have really paid attention to how people speak about themselves, about others, and surrounding yourself with people that like are kind and nice and want to do good in the world really makes a difference.
I've got to believe too, as the owner of a salon, you have these women who come in, men and women who come in and work in the salon, and it can be easy to be catty in this industry.
Yes, and that was a core value when I started. I was in a salon in San Diego, and when I started my own salon, I was like, a core value for me is that whoever you are, however you want to show up in the world, we support that, and we make sure you leave better than you came in.
Yeah.
And that starts with us. So if we don't treat each other like that, then how can we show up like that in the world? And that's my favorite compliment when people come in and they're like, you made me feel so comfortable and beautiful and like just seen.
Because you can see when everyone's getting along and they're trying to help each other and support each other.
The energy is palpable, for sure.
Absolutely.
And very important.
All good points. Thank you very much. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.